Hi. Again.
Hi.
What time is it? No, don't answer that in case your mom sees.
Doesn't matter.
It's actually very late right now, but we're watching Hunger Games because we like Hunger Games. But this will be the last live update video of Sunday, technically Monday right now. But I wanted to finish answering all these questions that we didn't get to yet. I wrote them down now so I can answer them and not forget them. So, Kiana, have you ever seen the daffodils at the Sea of Japan?
Yes.
Yes. As have
really
I.
Nice, yeah.
I haven't seen like all of them, but I mean, they're everywhere, so.
I saw them last year.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a daffodil museum and stuff.
Oh.
And, yeah,
I've never been to the
actually
museum.
pretty.
I've just seen them like on the side of the road because they're everywhere. And this is kind of a question / request. Was if I go to Nagoya, which I've been to, but I didn't go to the Johnny store there, would I please film? I would love to film a Johnny store video, but the problem is they don't let you film inside ever. And they don't even like you filming outside. I've gotten in trouble with them for filming outside. Strict rules. It's Johnny's protecting their brand kind of thing. So I've wanted to show you Johnny stores, but they don't let you. But the basic experience of it is very small store, very crowded store, and there's lots of pictures on the walls with numbers on them. And you fill out a piece of paper, you write your band name that the pictures you want from. So with every band name, you have to get a different piece of paper. So if you want pictures for Arashi, you have to have an Arashi paper. And then if you want like Katun or Kanjani, you have different papers for them. And then you just mark the quantity of the picture next to the number, because there's all these numbers on the page. So it'll go from 001 to like 900. And you're like, okay, I want 567. And you just put a number 1 if you just want one of those pictures on that. And then you go upstairs, or at least this is the Tokyo one. I haven't been to Nagoya, but Tokyo one, where you hand it to the cashier, and then they take it back, and they calculate all the ones you bought, and then they go get your pictures for you. And that's how that works. This also is not a question, but more of a statement saying that my room looks better without the pictures. I disagree, because I hate white walls. How do you feel about white walls?
No. Looks like a hospital.
I lived in a hospital. Exactly, that's my thing. I lived in a hospital for a very good portion of high school, and I hate white walls, which is why I cover up. I don't cover my walls because I'm horribly obsessed. That's just a small bit of it. I cover them up because I hate white walls, and I need stuff to be covering them. That's a fun little fact about me that you might not have known. Have American missionaries or Mormons come to your house?
Yes.
American ones? No. We have the Japanese Jehovah's Witnesses.
I had, maybe a foreign person come to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's American or not,
Oh.
but she spoke Japanese. But she was a Mormon.
I have the Japanese Jehovah's Witness. I've never had the Mormons come here.
But my mom said she
Jehovah's
was a
Witness.
Foreign Mormon.
I've had the Jehovah's Witnesses, but they're not American. I've never had an American Jehovah's Witness or missionary or Mormons come. But my first year, every Sunday at 3 o'clock, they'd be here, and I would be hiding in my house pretending I'm not home. Before we get to that one, what kind of cookies did we make?
Right there.
They're right here. They're supposed to be chocolate chip, but they taste really good. But they look nothing like the package, as usual. But they taste good, and that's all that matters in cookie making, right?
Yep.
The last question, I thought it was funny, was, you want to ask it? I'm not trying to be mean by laughing at your question. It's just kind of like, maybe you're new.
Have you been to Echizen yet?
Have we ever been to Echizen, Kiana?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's tough to, we
Did
live
we go last
in
year?
Echizen.
Yeah.
We kind of live here. So yeah, we've been to Echizen every day. We live in Echizen, so.
And it's quite okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice mountain.
Quiet little village.
Yep.
Yeah. Not a lot of people. Not a lot of busyness like Tokyo or Osaka or them are. But yeah, we kind of live in Echizen.
Yeah.
I've given our location. Oh gosh, no. Everybody knows.
Nah,
Everybody knows. Oh, speaking of everybody knowing where I am, what happened when we left the store today?
Oh, so like we're walking out of the store, and Stephanie, we're like on patrol for her students, and then I see a bunch of boys on bikes, and I'm like, Stephanie, you better look out because I bet they're from your school. You hear them like 7 of them screaming her name.
Yep.
Hello,
Stephanie!
and I'm just like, oh my god.
And they caught up with us. 'Cause they were on bikes and we were walking in my car and they caught up with us.
We should have
It
been
was
on
funny.
bikes.
We should have been on bikes.
We
Should have been on rollerblades or jetpacks or something. But, the total, how many students did I run in today in total?
About 12.
About 12.
Students.
I
and
can't
just
go out of my
people
house.
you know.
And the cleaning lady from one of my visiting schools, also at Kokuichi's.
I know.
That was hilarious because we sit near the window, and I was like, God, this lady was staring at you, and she walks in, and then I look around, and I know her. That's why it was okay for her to stare at me because she knew me.
She pointed and laughed. I'm like, okay.
It's because it's funny because I talk about Kokuichi's all the time. Yeah. So that was fun. But I saw, let's see, I saw 2 at Mr. Donuts this morning. And I saw a couple at Mitsuwa. And then we had Lady at Kokuichi's. Nobody came to SoftBank. That was good. And then there was like a couple inside Y Plaza. And then as we were leaving, there was the 7 of my Ichinensei.
They were
crazy.
scared of me.
They were terrified of her. It was hilarious.
Only one boy said hello, and
One
then
boy.
they all were like, hello.
Yeah.
Like, after she said I was 2nd year, they're just like...
Oh, shut down. And then I was like, come on, guys, Aisatsu, which means greeting. And so one of my boys, who's much more active, was like, hello! And it was hilarious. So I think that's what we're going to conclude, since this video is quite long now. I just checked the time on the front screen. But we're going to go now, I think. So, this was fun. Live updates. We'll probably do it again sometime. My computer might be fixed tomorrow. It might be. We'll see. If not, it'll at least be reformatted. Bye!